In society today, we are being attacked constantly with inauthentic conversations. Fakeness, trying to look cool, trying to be somebody we're not. That is why the Damn Dude podcast is here to have the authentic conversations that need to be had in a way that will make you think and say, Damn Dude.
What up, everybody? What is good? Welcome to the Damn Dude podcast. This is our 6-year anniversary, so that makes this season 5 and episode 1 because we restart the episodes at every season. Technically, this is we're several hundred podcasts in so far, I should say. And welcome to the show, you guys. This is the show where we have the conversations that need to be had in a way that'll make you think and say, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
On this show, we do our best to really encapsulate authenticity at its truest form and share conversations in a way that are fun, authentic, funny, and in a way where you're able to relate to them and actually take something deep out of it. If you notice, an underlying theme with this whole show is that depth is always in any conversation that we're having. So I'm your host, California Cal, and I'm here to help deliver what these messages and what the show is. So we've also got a special little guest in the house going to be kind of accompanying the show today. We got our little sidekick, my main man 40 in the house. You can say hi.
Hello.
Tell everybody how old you are.
I am 8 years old, almost 9.
Yeah, that. And technically, 40 is my stepkid, and we just, I don't know, we rock out, man. What's your take on you and I's relationship overall?
What do you mean by
Like, what's our relationship like for people who don't know?
pretty fun?
Yeah.
Really, really fun.
Why is that?
Because you always take out to do fun stuff and whatnot.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. And I would have to agree. It's always really fun, and it's always very deep. I feel like we always talk about very real things and things that make us really think, you know?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Awesome, dude. And before we really get into the show, I want to say happy birthday to my son, Royal. He just turned 7 yesterday. Happy birthday, Royal.
Happy birthday, Royal.
We love you, dude. Royal is one of a kind. He was with his mom up at Disneyland and doing a bunch of things. Next week, we'll be on a cruise. Last week, we went out to the ranch. So he gets a whole bunch of crazy birthday celebrations, which is really cool. And Royal is one of these people who, if you've never met him, he is always doing or saying things that most people have never heard or thought of before. He is incredibly unique and hilarious and such a deep individual himself, and is just one very interesting and unique individual. What's your take on Royal for being his stepbrother?
Royal is so funny, absolutely really questionable. He's always anything he sees or watches, he gets into that immediately.
What do you mean questionable?
He always says things that usually don't make sense.
Or it's just so silly. It's such a silly twist on whatever is normal. He sees something normal and he says something funny about it in a way, right? Yeah, man. So it's crazy that it's the 6-year anniversary of the show. I can't believe it's been around this long. So thank you to everybody who supports and watches all around the world. We're still a top 10% rated podcast of all podcasts in the world, according to listennotes.com, which is one of the realest and most accurate podcast ranking platforms. And some of the things I wanted to talk about today was basically how we relate to ourselves, especially when we become adults. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was being able to recognize and realize and acknowledge that oftentimes a lot of us, that we were dumb in our younger years. Like when I say younger years, I don't mean your age for it. I mean like in our like teenage and 20s. A lot of people just do really dumb things when they become those ages. And I think it's important, though, to be able to see that, or if you're not that age yet, to be able to know that that's something that happens to most people when they go into that age. And in order to look at your progress as an adult, I'm 40 years old now, and when I look back, I'm like, oh my gosh, what I thought was so smart wasn't all that smart at the time, even though I felt like it and I thought it was. So one thing that happens that I've, in my experience of life, Ford and audience, is that when you become like a teenager and you become in your like early 20s, you try to kind of like see if everything that your parents taught you and showed you is not correct. You kind of have to like test it all for yourself. Okay, does respect really matter? And you go and do a bunch of stuff that can come off as disrespectful if respect is one of the things you were raised with. Or, hey, be mindful of your body, yourself, your voice, your all of those things, and you go and test it out. You go and see if like it's like growing up, your parents tell you like, oh, like no cussing, don't cuss. And a lot of teenagers and people in the early 20s will go and cuss so much extra just to see if it really is bad or not good for you or something like that, and see how it affects people. And it's like, after a certain point, once you do that so much, you realize, oh, that actually kind of does affect people.
Yeah.
Not the way you thought, but it does. Same thing with like people are like, oh, like cigarettes are bad, drugs are bad, alcohol's bad. And then oftentimes like late teenagers or people in their early 20s will do a whole bunch of it. And then they kind of learn their lesson. Oh, my parents were right. Once you get into your like 30s, typically. So what do you think of when you grow older and you do things and it comes to like trying things that your parents said not to? We tell you, bro, like don't do that. That's not good for you. And then people go and try and do all those things. Do you think that, what do you think of that?
Not good at all.
Why?
Because you should listen to your parents. And don't like, let's say, like your parents tell you not to, do anything bad or anything. Go out somewhere where you shouldn't go. That's absolutely for like older people. Mm-hmm. And you're a teenager and you go out and do it and then you regret later on.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, dude, is I can almost promise you that when you get older, you're going to do a bunch of stuff that we told you not to or isn't good for you. And it doesn't make you a bad person.
No.
But the thing is like to understand why your parents, like why we tell you these things.
Yeah.
Like for me, a good example is like my parents told me like, don't do drugs. And for me, when I was a kid, I saw a bunch of adults do drugs and I saw how terrible it made their life. And for me, when I grew up, I was like, oh, I don't even have to test that lesson. I know that is absolutely true. So I don't have to go do that. So like the more you can think about it as a kid and as you get older, like, okay, I don't need to go get drunk. I don't need to go do this. Like, okay, maybe you could try, but you have to do it smart, do it safe, talk to us about it, talk to your parents about it, talk to your family about it.
Yeah.
So like that way, if you are curious, you can at least learn the right ways and be in a safe environment to do so. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So One thing that's really interesting is this whole idea of reparenting yourself as you get older. So like no matter how good or bad of a job our parents did raising us, it's always good to kind of reparent yourself. So the same way I was talking about how like once you grow older and you start realizing, oh snap, okay, my parents said this and this and this, I'm going to try it anyways. Well, okay, then you start growing bad habits. Then you kind of fall into this position of like, okay, I need to do better than that. So like, Ford, you know how I always tell you, like, dude, a lot of times kids can be smarter than adults in many ways.
Yeah.
Like you guys just see things for what it is. You don't have to go through, well, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. And you can just like, when it's appropriate to cry, you just cry about it. When it's appropriate to like be angry, you just be angry and be done. And you don't just keep carrying it forwards.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Totally.
So what happens is like a lot of times as adults, we'll like carry all these old problems forwards and then like make other people suffer about it because we're angry and upset and all these other things. And that's where like, no matter how good our parents did and do raising us, we'll still have like problems in life. But that's okay because that's just part of life. So the thing is to like, this is what's crazy, Ford, is like whatever all of us as your parents teach you, whatever I know right now, it took me 40 years to learn. And I'm teaching everything that you know at 8 years old, everything I know at 40 years old.
Yeah.
Like as much as I can anyways. So the most that I know now, you know in 8 years.
Yeah.
In a way, right? So then what happens is everything that you learn when you're 40 years old and you go to teach your kids some stuff, you'll teach them everything it took in 40 years. You'll teach them when they're 0 years old, 1 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 year old, 6, 7, 8, going up.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that as smart as I could be, you guys are just going to be smarter.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because we're giving you everything that took us 30 years, 40 years, whatever to learn. And you just get to like start with that.
Yeah.
So the same way, like whatever my parents taught me when they were like 20, 30, they showed me everything that they could. And that still only gets me to what I know at 40 years old now to be able to teach you. So what happens is like, no matter how good or bad our parents do at raising us or teaching us lessons, it's always up to like us as humans and as we grow older to be able to relearn these lessons in a smarter, faster way. Even though you already taught it, it's kind of up to you as you get older to keep relearning these lessons. It's like unlearn it and relearn it, unlearn it and relearn it. So you keep upgrading. It's kind of like, you know how like a phone has to like update, or a video game system has to update, or a computer has to update.
Yeah.
If you don't do that in your human brain, then you stay immature or you kind of get dumb. Because think about if you have software 1.0 and you're 30 years old. No, you need software 30.0, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why it's always wise to keep updating what you got. And we might have another little special guest in the house.
River Rose.
Weave.
Come say hi, River.
What's up, kiddo? Come in. So we got River. What's your name?
River.
How old are you?
5.
Here, talk to the microphone. You're 5? Here, Ford, give her the headphone so she can hear. Okay, you can say hi again now that you can hear.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good.
So how old are you, River?
5.
5. And what are you thinking about right now? You just came out to the podcast room. I'm glad you did. And you're brave enough to talk on it this time. Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's going on in your world? What do you think about life?
Good.
Good? What's good about your life, River?
people in our life,
Yeah? Like who or what?
our family.
Yeah. Dude, totally. I agree. What do you love about the family?
That they are alive and they love us.
Ooh, that's a good answer, dude. What are some of your favorite things right now as a 5-year-old, Riv?
Going somewhere fun.
Yeah. What are some of the funnest places you like to go?
To the Pokemon store.
What else? What else? Where else? What about the ranch?
Yeah.
The escape? Huh?
Cabin.
Oh, the cabin. Oh, the cabin's awesome. The desert?
Yeah.
Yeah. Riding bikes,
Yeah.
off-roading,
Yeah.
motorcycles,
Yeah.
doing wheelies.
Yeah.
You love doing crazy stuff like that, huh?
Yeah.
What else? Oh, going to the skate park. Did I say that? No. Oh, what? You like going to the skate park? You gotta say yeah. They can't hear you shake your head, River.
Yeah.
And you're in kindergarten right now. You're doing really good in school. Yeah, you got a lot of friends. Oh, did you want to say happy birthday to Royal?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Royal.
What do you think as Royal being your stepbrother?
Good.
What do you think of Royal? What kind of person is he? What do you think?
I don't know.
Is he funny?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
Yeah.
Does he look out for you and protect you?
Yeah.
Does he challenge you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he make you think a lot?
Yeah.
And he always says silly things?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny guy, huh? What do you think? We're about to go on a cruise next week. What do you think of that?
Very fun.
Yeah. Grandma showed you like pictures and stuff of what it's going to be like?
Yeah.
Awesome. What did you see? I don't know what she showed you guys.
Like part of it.
Like what parts? Like what sort of things?
Like all of it.
Like what? Like tell me some of the things.
The slides, the food place, and the course,
Mm.
and the basketball thing.
Ooh. That sounds sick. Did she tell you we're going to go in like a off-road car on Catalina Island and go see bison? Who's bison? Bison is an animal. It's like a buffalo.
Bison.
Huh?
Mike Bison.
Mike Bison, yes. What else are you thinking about, Weave? River, you're making the people wait in silence. We're all anticipating what you're going to say.
How fun it was on the ranch.
Oh, wait, is that what you're thinking of, or is that what 40 just told you to say?
Thinking of.
You guys are such dorks. Okay, what were some of your favorite parts of the ranch?
The horses
Ooh, yeah. Feeding the horses, huh?
and the park.
The poke.
It's dope.
That's doke. At the poke. Rick Rose. With the huge swings and the dangerous spinning thing and all that. Yeah, just smiling. Oh yeah, and you landed face first off the swing set. And then scraped your leg and cheek and shoulder or something. Yeah.
I was gonna push me on the swing. I fell off, but I managed to hang on with my legs dangling.
Yeah, that's a dangerous playground, but it's so much fun.
Yes.
But River, you're tough, dude. You just got right back up, huh? Mm-hmm.
I cried.
Like barely. You kind of went, ah! You looked at me and I was like, River, you're okay. And you were like, oh, okay. And then you were just fine. Right?
Yeah, she was really fine.
Yeah. You and Royal went riding your bikes around all crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was a mess.
River, our next topic is what do you think about learning to purposely parent without shortcuts?
I don't know.
Okay. If as all of your parents and the people who help raise you, do you think it's good if we take shortcuts in raising you, or do you think we should like take the time to really show you guys things?
Take the time and really show me us.
Totally. Why do you think that?
I don't know.
It just seems like the smart answer. Yeah. What do you think, Ford?
It is. Wait, what did you say? Because I wasn't.
Shortcut. Do you all the people who help raise you? Should we take shortcuts in raising you, or should we like take the long way to show you, and like sit down and like explain everything and all of that?
Kind of both, because the shortcut's kind of a no, because then you like skip a bunch of knowledge and go into the whole next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. That's what, dude. I agree with that. I think that the shortcuts are not good, and I see a lot of parents take shortcuts with raising their kids, or like they seem like bothered by their kids, and it's like, oh, why are you bothering me? So it's just like, go over there, or blah 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 blah, and like, yeah, I think it's better that we learn as parents to not take shortcuts and to actually like take the time to teach and show you guys things. So the other thing that I was thinking about was like how as parents we can provide comfort and care for you guys without losing discipline. Like we can show you guys lots of love and kindness and comfort and good things and still raise you guys to not be brats. Right? Do you think that do you guys think, and make sure you talk into the microphone when you answer, do you guys think that when we tell you, okay, when you come in the house, take your shoes off and wash your hands?
Yes.
Do you think that's bad?
No.
Even though you guys don't always want to do it right away.
No, but it's good to do so you don't walk your dirty shoes all over the house.
Yeah.
And what about your hands?
There's possibly
Germs.
Yep.
COVID vaccine.
Oh, jeez. You're about to get us canceled for it. Oh, my gosh. No, okay. Yeah, no, but you're right. But I'm glad you guys think that, because we don't tell you to take your shoes off and wash your hands because we want to be mean. We do it because it's good for you guys. And sometimes doing things that you don't want to do is actually still really good for you. Right? Like, how about this? Well, yeah, not all things, but like when it's like something that's of discipline and good for you guys coming from like your parents or people who raise you.
Yes.
And like working hard. Like, River, do you remember like the other day when we all went for a run and you were just like, oh, you were getting so tired, but then I said, River, come on, let's go. You could do it. Run. And we ran up the hill and stuff. Like, you kind of didn't want to, but after we did it, we were all like, River, you're so cool, you did it. And now you're like stronger and healthier and you can run faster. You can keep up with all the big guys. Like, do you think that's cool or not cool that we made you keep going?
Cool.
Right? I agree too. I think that was super cool. So that's awesome. So what that means is when it's stuff like that where it's like, oh, I don't want to, blah, 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 but you know it's good for you, that's discipline. So it's like a lot of adults think the word discipline means getting in trouble or getting hit. And it's like, we don't hit you guys. But there's a lot of discipline Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think so too. So if you guys River, stop. If you guys realize, or when you guys get older, you'll realize that you guys are being raised really old school. You guys aren't being, hey, careful with that, bro. Yeah, try not to touch that one because it'll make the mic cut out. We try and raise you guys to like, dude, go use your hands, go play outside, don't just sit on an iPad all day. Yeah. Right? Like how much iPad do you guys play when you're here?
We don't,
None.
All right. What about like video games?
none.
You guys get to play a little of that at your dad's house.
Yeah.
And like you guys get to play a little iPad at your grandparents' house.
Yes.
Shout out Nana Papa. But it's like cool because that's enough. You don't need more than that. Because what happens if you have too much video games, TV, and iPad?
Bad habits
Bad
later
habits later on.
Like all you do is just
Look at iPad.
look at iPad, look at phone, look at TV, play video games, and then you'll end up with like just a bad life.
Oh yeah, why?
Because you have no experience.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good answer.
All you're doing is sitting on a screen and using a controller to use just a controller to control a video game.
Yeah.
And it's just you get no like experience in your life.
Totally.
All you do is just stay on a screen,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll have a worse life as you see everybody having fun out your window, and you are just like, I don't care. I'd rather do video games. So
Yeah.
it's like, dude, go
So-
outside.
I agree. So let me ask you guys this. What's funner, to sit on an iPad and play some games, or to do like we did today and play with shovels and rakes in the dirt, uncover paths, play with fire and sticks and stuff like that? Which one's funner?
Second one all the way.
Next one.
The outside stuff?
Yes.
Why is it funner? It's not even like the newest video game or something.
I know, because you have more experience, like I said, not sitting on a screen rotting your brain.
Yeah. And you get to learn to use a shovel. You get to learn to start a fire. You get to learn to cook outside. You get to learn to like handle tools and do yard work and stuff like that. And did you know that there's a lot of people that think doing yard work sucks?
Yeah, probably. Obviously.
What do you guys think of yard work?
It's so fun.
So
You
fun.
actually get to do something more fun than, like I said,
Talk to the mic.
playing on your video game or something.
I love that. You know what that means?
What?
That means that we're not taking shortcuts, and we're putting good old school lessons into you guys with some good discipline, because you guys' answer means that. So the next and last thing that I want to talk about here, and before we go to eat, is that I'll say this kind of the adult way, then I'll re-say it for you guys, okay? Is that as adults or humans, not needing to rock with an identity or persona, it's like we don't need, like for me, I don't need anybody to know where I come from or what I'm into, when that used to mean the world to me.
Yeah.
So what that means basically is like, do you guys need everybody to know that you like Pokemon?
No.
Why?
Because they don't really need to. Like, oh, okay, you like Pokemon, whatever.
Like you just like it because you like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like important. Like everyone has to know I like Pokemon.
Right.
Like-
It's not. That doesn't make
No.
you who you are, right?
No, it doesn't.
No.
You're just stuck on one thing in your life.
Totally. So,
Pokemon.
did you guys know that like when I was younger, I used to be really good at biking and love motorcycling, and also like get into a lot of fights when I was like little. And when I grew up, I used to need everybody to know that about me.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
Yes, very, very.
I used to
Very
have,
weird.
right? I used to need everybody to know what sort of things I did or what I used to be into. I couldn't just like be here right now without like letting people know all this old stuff about me.
Yeah.
Isn't that strange?
Uh-huh.
That's what it means. That's what makes people like old, I think, or part of it, or like not cool adults. Oh, I'm into this and that. And blah, blah, blah. And, oh, I'm a football fan. I'm a Chargers fan. It's like, that's great. You can be all those things, but you don't have to like let everybody know that. It doesn't represent you.
Yeah.
Bro, what is this? Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like in the military.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, guys. I love that. So, with that being said, I think it's wise that we just be ourselves, and we need to figure out who ourselves is based on no matter if we're riding motorcycles, collecting Pokemon cards, eating dinner, going shopping, standing in front of a group of 400 people and speaking, or talking to one person, or talking to 5 people or 10 people. We need to know who we are in our heart and like what's important to us really in our heart and soul and love and happiness. Do you guys agree with that?
That's deep.
Yes.
Why is that deep, Ford?
Cause I just like that. That was really cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah, I agree, guys. So with that being said, this is season 6. River, can you believe that?
Yes.
Yes.
River, this show's older than you.
Damn, dude.
River, you're going to be 6
Damn, dude.
next month. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And River,
a month apart from the show and River.
exactly. Dude, River, that's crazy. A month before you were born, I made this show. And then Royal was born the day... Oh, no. The day... Well, I guess a year after. But he was born the day before the show. And then my brother, happy birthday to my brother, was also born the day before that. So, crazy. So you guys, any last words that you want the listeners to know or think about before we sign off here?
You are a good person. Do not give up on things you chase for, grind for. Just keep going. Don't give up.
Yes.
Love that. How about you, River? What do you have to say to the people that you think they should know?
Don't give up. Don't get off of this. Don't quit.
Ooh, yeah. River, what
Damn, dude.
what are some of your affirmations?
I don't know what that means.
Remember, like, before you go to sleep with the sage and all that? Like, what are some of those things that you say?
Have a good night
What else?
and good dreams.
What else?
Good sleep.
Remember, like, I am...
I am I will have good dreams.
And what about, like, I am beautiful?
I'm beautiful.
I am...
I am good. I am a hard worker.
Yeah. There you go. All of those ones, River. Say all of those.
I am smart.
I am kind.
I am kind.
Mm-hmm. What else? Can you think of any others? No? Okay. Well, because we always kind of say, like, sometimes they're a little bit different, huh? But they're always to remind you that you're good, right? And do you think that other people should say those things and remind themselves that they're those things?
No.
No? You don't think other people should say that?
I mean, yeah.
I agree, River. I agree. No, that's beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you guys for popping in as some surprise guests.
See ya.
It made this so much funner. With that being said, sorry, hold on a sec. No. Okay. With that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in from all around the world. And this is the Damn Dude Podcast, Season 6, Episode 1. And please be sure to tell a friend 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 to tell your best friends, cousins, uncles, ex-wives,
Dogs,
dog trainers,
construction workers,
your dog, construction workers, kung fu teachings, best friends, cousins, uncles, pig farming, rootin' tootin', bacon pulling, shotgun shooting best friend about the Damn Dude Podcast.